upcoming ad break.
Hey, how's it going, everyone? Hope you're having a good Tuesday. We're getting there. Okay, here we go. So, yeah. Okay. Oh, look at that. There we go. Prime bus parts. Oh, we got a skate park here? Nice. That's what it looks like. It's like Venice Beach. second one's around.
Welcome, Dozy Expert.
Yo, Dozy, hey, appreciate you being here. How you doing, my friend? It's a jetpack. Oh, come on. What happened there? God damn it. Oh, it's some bullshit. You see that? Yes, it has. I had to be back streaming, even though I had a nice break for Thanksgiving. Oh. Ah! Work. Come on. Jesus. Run. Run. There we go. There it is.
Welcome Defensives and Monk.
Nice. What's that? Oh, yeah.
Nice to meet you. I'm Willie.
Okay, here we go. What does this like? Vegas? Looks like Vegas. Ooh, the bride. Nice. Kill Bill. We know how that went. We in a wagon. Best part. Peace. Whoa. Very nice. Yeah, where are they at? God damn it. That was some bullshit. Some bitch. Okay. That was some bullshit.
Welcome Own 3D.
Went with the normal difficulty, huh? That'd be my pick for a first playthrough. Nice to see someone with some sense around here for once.
Trooper Silong, you are showing increased levels of agitation. Is something the matter?
My arm feels like it's on fire. I got no sleep last night, and this damn twitching in my shoulder won't stop.
Have you been observing Dr. Tinsley's protocol?
Ain't much protocol aside from drink water and try not to die. Why do you want to know?
This unit is programmed to look after each member of the crew through around-the-clock observation. Empathy is simulated via a selection of subroutines for priority patients.
Well, I'll be damned. Honored to be in your care, Val. Yeah.
No, Jackson, don't! Don't fret. With these boots, I can fly! Hey, Jackson, you're too young to be a crater in the dirt! Jackson! 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 Twitch your broken legs if you can hear me! Oh, law, I can't believe he jumped that way.
Sir, I know this isn't the time, but are they going to put us to the gallows for this?
What? No. That ain't how we operate in Auntie's Choice, Liza. We might be looking at a pretty fierce demotion
damn
for
thing
losing
needed.
half our workforce and getting stuck up here, though.
It was crazy.
Motion to fertilizer?
No. Now cease your jawing. This ain't the time. Hey, you! You down there! Would you mind checking on our fellow? Might he have survived the fall? Tragically, yes. If you gaze beneath us, you'll find a slew of blood and gore in the gears of this platform's articulating arm.
Ooh.
That's Ida. She jumped there as we ascended. I can't fathom no sensible motive. She joined us shortly after Auntie liberated her with the freedom of meritocracy, and she seemed happy enough.
Meritocracy.
Were you not listening? She said she'd always be a loyal subject. It was part of the endless inculcation we endured in the Protectorate. It can prove insurmountable for some.
The notion that she'd sacrifice herself, even after seeing the vast possibilities in staying alive and climbing the corporate ladder, it's just impossible to cognize. No, wait! Please! You can't just leave us up here to die! The reason Jackson tried using those plasma thruster boots was to gather a piece of machinery we'd spotted on a little table halfway up the spire.
It's a drive overloader. If we install it, we can push the platform's arm hard enough to, well, to grind old Ida out of the gears.
Though the power of that overloader will deluge the system and, well, overload the drive and burn it out all permanent-like. But desperate times and all that.
So if you were to use them boots to bound up the spire and deliver the overloader to us, we'd avoid the tragic fate of our 2 former cohorts.
Exactly! Because he had no idea how science works and thought the word thrusters meant he could fly. So when I told him to jump, he opted for open air instead of where I told him to go. They're experimental. We'd not laid eyes on them before, but the data we found with them says they were actually designed to let people hop their way up the spire. If you activate the plasma thrusters when you're already airbound, they can give you a fair bit of extra boost. It should let you turn a what? But that doesn't make any... Look, are you going to help us or not?
Thank the Sovereign. Thank you, stranger. We are eagerly anticipating a long life, utterly absent of starvation.
Aren't we all? I gotta take his boots. Okay, so this is a double jump. That'll work. Oh, this. What's this? What is this spire here? Okay. Yeah, okay. So you gotta get up there.
Nice to meet you. I'm Willie.
Ooh. Fuck yeah, look at that. That's what I'm talking about. Hell yeah. Come on. Okay. Well. Ah! shit. Jesus. Ah. Ooh, what happened here?
Oh, you're by our crop of Brachythecium rotabulum. They're found in bandages and burn tinctures.
Okay. Too bad.
If you don't have that drive overloader, ascending may be a waste.
That's it? It was that easy?
You know, buddy. Hell yeah. There we go. That's funny. Nice. Ooh, look at that. Okay.
You're really something else, stranger. Thank
Oh, thank the law. I never thought of myself as a vertiginous sort, but being trapped 100 meters in the air will make you reconsider.
I mirror that sentiment, to be certain. In fact, Auntie will have to pay me triple if heights are to be involved. And isn't it grand to be in a system that allows me that freedom?
I agree with Liza. I'm inclined to keep a few paces from farming equipment from now on. Here's your reward for evacuating us with all our parts intact. I perhaps ain't as awash in currency as I'd prefer, so you can have my helmet as well. It was useful for identifying crops we'd missed in our harvest.
Okay.
But to be honest, I'd like a little distance from plants for a spell.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Well, got that quest done. We got that. Ooh. Sorry about that. That crashed.
I like what you
Okay,
do
here we
to auto
go.
mechanicals. Never liked them.
Okay, here we go. Hopefully this works this time. Won't freeze on me. There we go. Okay.
Apple cider.
Been noodling about the Vox. Oh, it just up and smashed into Westport. Such a tragedy.
You ever find yourself with too much disposable income? I got plenty of ideas on how to dispose of it.
Yeah, been
Yeah, I
gone a
bet.
while. How'd it go? Tell me you got good news. Why, that's terrible. But you said you have the schematics? I'll take those. What? Sovereign's finest potato corollary peeler? This was supposed to be a guaranteed bestseller. Who in their right mind would... Jackson, you idiot! Ah! It's a good thing he's dead, because if he wasn't, I'd kill him! There's no... God damn it! I'll never get... This was supposed to be my easy path to a
I hope
promotion.
everyone enjoys it here.
Must be something I
Please
can do
follow
to
the
salvage
stream.
this. Tell me, did you come across any other advanced protectorate technology while you were there? Anything more, well, easily marketable? Personal thrusters? No one would ever want such preposterous things. I'd be laughed out of recreant reclamation. Imagine jumping about like a sprog. Ridiculous. Well, here's all I can spare in regards to your compensation. Try not to spend it all in one place. It's supposed to be categorically bad for commerce. In the unlikely event things somehow pan out and I get that big promotion, I'll see you're taken care of. Until then, take care.
Oh, okay.
Incoming ad break.
Every time I think I'm having a bad day, I just tell myself, wait till tomorrow.
I choose just any choice when you can choose any choice.
If only.
many rumors flying around about the rifts. The lab coats can't figure them out. Some people worship them.
They're becoming unstable. What if they swallow us up?
Oh, nice. Oh, here we go. I just walked right past it.
I suppose it was only a matter of time until we were discovered. Though what an odd thing to die for. Apples. Spare me such timid drivel. We needn't waste time bandying lies. Of course, I know why you're really here. You have come to exact retribution for our larceny at your greenhouse. The greenhouse's stolen bounty offered a healthy alternative to gorging ourselves on that vending machine poison. Alas, I was spotted on 1 or 2 forays.
You might have told me you were certified in door-to-door sales, Commander. I could have brought some free samples to boost our numbers.
You must have a weak mind to have fallen prey to such dubious marketing. I bet you don't even know half of what's in what you consume. The horror of it. Starving? Hardly. We have greater stores of strength than you suppose. This hunger is a momentary distraction, nothing more. If you are conniving for some concession of weakness, you will be a long time waiting.
Thought I saw you disappear in here. Oh. Seems I've stumbled into quite the shindig. You lot been hiding out in here all this time? Touch cramped, ain't it? You've got me there. Nothing enigmatical about a trio of Protectorate stowaways.
The more I listen to you invaders blathering, the more convinced I become of the need to rid our fair island of your wretched stupidity by any means necessary.
Not very copacetic, are you folks?
If this exchange is not to your liking, I can accommodate you with a bullet instead. Spare me your insults. They mean less than nothing coming from the mouth of a corporate pet. I would sever my own hands at the wrist rather than sign a corporate contract. A generous offer, but we prefer to die in the service of the sovereign. I will admit, dying like a cornered sprat is not the righteous future the Order predicted for me as a child.
Ooh.
What other option is there? Failure is disallowed. Surrender is treason. You must think highly of your skills to believe you would come out on top during an engagement. But undoubtedly, there would be casualties. Very well. With so many invaders yet to slay, I would be remiss to relinquish our lives in such an unworthy duel. We surrender. For now.
That was some slick talking. Can't believe you got them to surrender without firing a shot. I thought for sure we'd have to blast our way out of here.
How good I am.
Guess I had this mystery all wrong. A small part of me was hoping... Nah, never mind. It's downright foolish. I lost a friend in the invasion. A good friend. Thought maybe all this was her trying to send me a message of some kind. Like I said, foolish. I appreciate that. Never really talked about my thoughts on this topic with no one before. Wow, it's like I'm lighter. Thank you for everything. Truly.
Oh, you're welcome. It's...
I'm hungry.
Okay. Oh, that was nice. Yeah, Auntie's choice. Oh, with the landing pad.
Greetings, Agent of the Earth Directorate. I am Ruth Bassar, presiding Bishop of the Order of the Ascendant. At this time, I can only presume you think us your enemy, directly responsible for your colleague Augustine de Vries' actions way back on Horizon Point. I assure you, we were not. A splinter group was behind that heresy. The collective of scientists and scholars I lead are committed to elevating humanity by pursuing a greater understanding of reality. I believe our goals are not incompatible. We both oppose the Protectorate, and we both wish to preserve Arcadia from ruin. We can help each other. I entreat you to speak with Abbot Newell. He can be found in Golden Ridge at Matriarch's Mercy. He will aid you in your mission, and hopefully, you will see fit to aid us in ours. Nav-key coordinates to the Golden Ridge landing pad on Dorado are embedded in this message. Go forth as was determined, and may the plan guide you.
Of the Ascendant awaits us on Golden Ridge, Commander.
Before we take off from Paradise Island, I was kind of hoping to grab a quick word. I know I've been pushing to find de Vries, so this might seem a bit of a left turn, but void it. I'm just going to ask. Got an old friend here on the island, the doctor who patched me up after Horizon Point. Ex-Protectorate, a good man. Given what we heard of Westport's troubles from Milver Street, I'd appreciate checking in on him. Briefly, of course. Not sure he'd still consider me such, but that's part and parcel of the reason I want to see him. I had some bad years on my own. Now with you here being part of a team, this might sound a mite soppy, but I feel like I could be a proper agent again. That starts with writing accounts. This friend of mine, Zebulon Tran, I let him down. And I've been chewing on that live wire for a while. Too long. After I recovered from Horizon Point, Zeb and I ran together for a spell, doing what we could to help folks in difficult spots. Fighting protectorate tyranny in small ways. Too small for Zeb, as it turned out. He was unhappy before I showed up, and after, well, all my directorate talk fired him up even more. I had my orders. I was to stay low. Couldn't let the protectorate catch wind of an Earth Directorate agent in its midst. But Zeb, he kept pushing to take more extreme action. Resistance is a mite strong. Wasn't like he was part of some greater movement. He avoided speaking out of line, but he was already spinning up discontent by the time we met. Wasn't like I didn't want to take things farther, hit the protectorate where it hurt, but I still had my cover to think of too. I'd feel better about that commendation if things hadn't turned out as they did. We worked hard, but the protectorate's arbiters and sentinels worked harder. Often than not, our help only made targets of the folks whose lives we were trying to improve. Didn't matter what we did. Well, you weren't. Anyway, things weren't good. Zeb and I couldn't find the rhythm we had before. We were arguing every day. Eventually, cutting ties just seemed for the best. Clean like. Only later I learned Zeb hadn't given up the struggle like I assumed he would. He got to stay in mental refreshment for his trouble. That's the last I heard of him, till recent. Much appreciated, Commander. Promise, I won't be making a habit of pulling skeletons out of my closet. Westport's on the east side of the island. I tracked Zeb to somewhere on its outskirts, but never got up the nerve to visit before now. We ought to start there. Gadanez moved into Helen's old quarters. I figure, if anyone's unlikely to be vexed by finding fossilized purpleberry crunch in their mattress, you think Helen would approve of us taking on a product pusher? Yeah, suppose you're right. They'd have matched wits well enough. It was less merger and more hostile takeover. I don't have all the details, but it sounds like Spacer's Choice tried to outmaneuver Auntie Cleo through quasi-legal means. And now her new brand's been turned into an invasion force bent on conquering an entire system. Funny how life works out. Careful now. Oh, you sure haven't lost any of your boundless energy.
Okay, that's gonna do it here. Appreciate y'all being here. Have a wonderful evening. I'll see you tomorrow night.
Nice to meet
Same
you.
time.
I'm